G'day. This video takes a look at Newmans Track, which runs between the Jamieson Eildon Road and the Mount Terrible North Track, just near the summit of Mount Terrible. So here we are starting from the summit of Mount Terrible and heading down Newmans. So the track is actually an easy four-wheel drive track. The only things really to note is that the track is narrow in some sections, so it could be a little bit difficult to pass. And there is one or two little sections with a little bit of clay on the surface, which would obviously get a little bit messy after rain. And there's one or two fairly decent slopes along the track. Overall, the track appears to be really well maintained. Here's one of the steeper descents. So the steeper areas of the track really vary between 15 and 19 degrees. At near 20 degrees, that's getting a little bit steep, but it's not particularly a dangerous slope to be driving on. Newmans Track is one of the easier ways to get to the top of Mount Terrible. If you're coming in via Eildon or Jamieson, it's just more or less a straight drive up an undulating ridgeline. The slopes are actually reasonably gentle. Coming down the hill, one of the bonuses are some of the really nice views out towards Lake Eildon way. And I must say that the track passes through some amazing bits of forest. Really nice, some pretty large trees in there. So here's the only intersection along the track, that's Dane Spur Track. And that heads down to the Big River Road, I believe. So you can see from our average speeds that it's a pretty cruisy track. We were quite safely cruising along in the 20k an hour mark. Here's one of the sections that's very clayey, so quite an easy drive when it's dry, but when it's wet that could get quite sloppy. You can see it's a little bit rutted. And here we are coming out at the Eildon-Jamieson road intersection. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you out there. Newmans Track takes about 30 minutes to drive. It's an easy four-wheel drive track. The track can be narrow and be wary of clayey sections after rain.